Okay, this is continuing to my last video. This is just still the prep work. I'm still coating all the stuff like you would. And I'm allowing this stuff to soak in. This is Rustex, as always is. It's for metal, but it works great for like cardboard, making cardboard or anything rigid, because it acts like epoxy, but it's real thin. And I'm just doing this because this is going to give me a foundation for my epoxy to really cling to, instead of putting it over top of cardboard. And I'll be able to sand this a little bit, give it a rough texture for the epoxy to stick to. That way I only have to do it once. And it'll hold up over time. And it'll give strength to this. Once it soaks in, turns into plastic, it'll give real good strength to this right here. So like I said, like and subscribe, support my channel. There's a lot of dumb channels out there that don't really show you anything, and there's all kinds of people supporting it and all that stuff. So I do this out of my own pocket. It's just a project. This is off of a 3000 GT. Very rare. It's the vr4. I've done a lot of work to it if you follow my videos, and hopefully by the end of the summer I'll have this thing on the road at least drivable. Not finished, but drivable. I'm on some car groups here in West Virginia. If you want to look those up, I'm on 3000 GT. Lots of those. I'm on a few of those. And all you got to do is spread this stuff around, and it, like I said, it'll turn clear once it dries, starts to dry even. But this will give rigidity to this and make this thing a lot stronger. Then when I put the carbon fiber weave and epoxy over top of this, it'll definitely be a lot more rigid. So it'll hold up, you know what I mean? So I hope you like the videos. I've got more, check them out. It's just basically about this stuff. I mean, I do other things, but mainly about cars. And you know, I've made a few custom parts that you can check out. I've done videos of. And this is my first time doing this, and this is the idea that I come up with right now. I mean, as far as the trimming or doing the skin carbon fiber weave, that's somebody else has done that. I've watched videos on it, but this was my idea since I've had this stuff in the garage, and I figured this would work good because I had problems this stuff being weak anyway when I was working with it when I was trying to sand. So this would definitely give some rigidity to it and help it hold together, last a lot longer. And once you carbon fiber weave something and you clear coat it and all that stuff, if something happens to the surface of it, all you got to do is sand it back down and repaint it, put another clear coat on it, which is what I'm going to do. And hopefully it turns out. I'm not a professional painter by no means, but I did buy me a decent gun. I'll do a review on the spray gun that I bought too. It ain't nothing fancy. It's a Harbor Freight, one of the best ones that they had. I didn't buy nothing that was $500-600. It was like 150 bucks. And I'm pretty sure if you got good at painting, you could probably use just a plain Jane cheap one that they had if you just know how to use one. But I figured the best chance I had just to have a good gun, you know, halfway decent gun starting out. Maybe I'll go to something a little better. It just depends if I need it or not, or how much painting I'm going to do. I got my Integra that I plan on painting, and I did get wheels for it. So follow my channel. I'll do an update on wheels that I got for my Integra. Like I said, like and subscribe. Support my channel. I can't say that enough. Because that will help me, you know. Maybe I'll get some sponsors or something, and I'd be able to do more of this kind of stuff. So just help me out, and I appreciate watching, taking the time to watch. But I kind of enjoy doing this, you know, just experimenting a little bit, see what I can do. Like I said, it's trying to turn clear now in some spots. And this will actually give it a base to where I can actually sand it real easy without the fibers coming apart. Because that's what was happening when I was trying to get the foam off. The fibers, you can see right here, if you look real close, it's just fibers, it's just paper. It's all this thing's made out of. But it'll be nice and strong. And I'll do an update of this, how more rigid it is. This one I haven't done, but that one there I did. But you'll probably hear the difference, because I'll have to strip the foam off of this one just like I did this one. So like and subscribe and follow my channel. Thank you.